Preparing for the 11 Plus can be a stressful experience for students and parents alike, and good quality advice and private tuition can cost families many thousands, sometimes even tens of thousands of pounds. Worst of all, students can end up so worried about doing well on the exams that they stop finding maths the fun subject it used to be for them. But this course will solve these problems for you. It will save you a huge amount on private tuition, prepare your child thoroughly for any 11 Plus maths exam, and it also keeps the fun of puzzles and problem solving in the subject. So actually all students aged 9 to 11 can benefit whether or not they're taking the 11 Plus exam. I taught maths for many years at two of London's top independent schools, and for 4 years wrote the maths entrance paper for one of them, organising a large team of teachers to mark the test and interviewing successful candidates. I've also worked as a private tutor for over a decade, including working with many successful 11 Plus maths students. But to make this course, I didn't just draw on my own experience. I meticulously worked through a large number of 11 Plus papers, from ISEB tests and entrance papers for the leading grammar and independent schools, studying the topics that come up the most often and organising them into topic areas and difficulty. Then, informed by all that research and my experience, I set about writing more than 1,000 of my own questions that I've arranged into 30 chapters, each with introductory teaching videos and quizzes. Actually, I've been writing these for years, testing them out on my private tuition students to make sure they're at the right level. The students I've tested these on have been successful in getting places at all of London's leading independent schools, including St Paul's Boys and Girls Schools, City of London Boys and Girls, King's Wimbledon, Westminster School, Dulwich College, JAGS, Allains, and many, many more. And the first students who've taken this online course have also started telling me of their similar successes too. The course is split into 3 levels, with level 1 covering core topics that are the foundation of 11 Plus maths exams. These include a lot of work on number and arithmetic, including fractions, decimals, percentages and ratios, and some harder topics like related calculations and sequences problems. So whilst the topics are introductory, there are still problems to stretch strong students, and I'd recommend that most students would start with level 1 of the course and do so about a year or so before the real exams. Level 2 assumes a good knowledge of basic arithmetic and mathematical operations and focuses on the key topics usually found in the midsections of 11 Plus maths papers. It includes problems to do with the areas of rectangles, triangles and more complex shapes, angles problems, speed, distance and time, bar charts, pie charts, volume and surface area problems, and there's some algebra in there as well. Level 2 will get students to a good passing grade in most 11 Plus papers, and I'd suggest taking this level around 6 months or so before the exams. Level 3 is then aimed at students who can already confidently solve the first half of most 11 Plus papers and includes many harder topics, including some questions in the style of some of the most challenging scholarship papers. There are shopping and recipe problems, number towers and pyramids, clock hands and timetable puzzles, novel operations problems, some counting and systematic listing, some harder number puzzles, and some problems to do with taps and rates, and much more. This level is most suited to the final few months before the exams, though there's a lot to get through, so the earlier you get started, the better. I'm really confident that students will finish this course not just ready for 11 Plus maths exams, but with more enthusiasm for and confidence in mathematics. Because it also focuses on a lot of fun and challenging problems, it's also really helpful for any students of this age who want to get better at maths, or to prepare for maths challenges and competitions. So don't let the stress of preparing for 11 Plus maths stop maths being your child's favourite subject. The first sections of each level of this course are totally free of charge, and so there's really nothing to lose. You can sign up for free now and get started whenever you're ready.